Maybe they lost track of downs. The board only reads third, but the punt team is out on the field. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Able to find Achane. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 2-score game early. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Third and just 2 to go. Now looking to throw. Taken in by Harrison. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
We're still going at the 30. There he goes again. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders grow the lead now to 22 points. Now is York to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Now from the secondary, and it's Rakestraw on the tackle.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Now throwing on third down. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will come from just inside his end zone. Starts from the 44. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Eagles will start their drive in optimal field position. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Second and 10 now. He's going to push one deep down the road. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 15. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Motioning left is their running back. First down, Howell. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him. altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Working from the pistol. Powell. Complete beyond the marker. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Throwing on 3rd, Howell. He has the first over the middle. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders grow the lead now to 22 points. On now is York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Eagles 7.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting...